Hello everyone, Dr. Clark here. Today I want to take you through the fascinating world of fasting, not just from the perspective of physical health, but how it can also influence our mental health. Now, before we begin, a very important note: fasting is not suitable for everyone. If you are experiencing or recovering from an eating condition, or you have certain medical issues, fasting may not be safe. Always seek medical advice before making changes to your diet. With that said, let's explore what actually happens in the body during fasting, and why so many people notice changes not just in their energy, but also in their mood and mental clarity. The first stage, 8 to 12 hours. After your last meal, your body spends several hours digesting and absorbing nutrients. By the 8 to 12 hour mark, insulin, the hormone that helps store sugar, begins to fall. The body starts to dip into fat stores for energy. This matters for mental health because stable blood sugar and lower insulin can reduce the highs and crashes that so often affect mood, irritability, and concentration. The second stage, 18 to 24 hours. This is where the magic begins. By this point, glycogen, your stored form of glucose, is running low, and your body begins producing ketones from fat. Ketones are a much steadier fuel for the brain than sugar. People often describe this shift as a kind of mental clarity, sharper thinking, improved focus, and fewer mood swings. At the same time, growth hormone rises. This isn't about bodybuilding. It's about protecting lean tissue, supporting repair, and giving the body resilience while fasting. The third stage, 24 to 48 hours. Now the body moves into repair mode. A process called autophagy, literally meaning self-eating, becomes more active. Your cells start clearing out old damaged proteins and recycling them into new, healthier components. This is hugely important for long-term brain health because the accumulation of damaged proteins is linked to age-related cognitive decline. Inflammation also begins to reduce significantly during this window, and we know from research that chronic inflammation is associated with depression, anxiety, and poor sleep. Reducing that load can improve how the brain functions day to day. The fourth stage, 48 to 72 hours. If fasting continues into this stage, the benefits deepen further. The immune system begins to reset, old white blood cells are cleared out, and stem cell activity ramps up to generate new ones. For mental health, this means more than just physical resilience. The same repair mechanisms that help the immune system also support the nervous system and the brain. By this point, ketone production is high, providing a consistent and efficient energy supply. Many people describe a sense of calm focus or even mild euphoria. So, what's the link to mental health? Let's bring this together. Fasting can provide the brain with a stable, clean fuel source, reducing energy crashes and mood swings. Lower inflammation, which plays a role in conditions like depression and anxiety. Support the gut-brain connection by giving the digestive system time to rest and repair, which can positively affect mood. Encourage cellular repair processes that help protect long-term brain health. Now, fasting is not a cure-all. It's just one tool alongside good sleep, exercise, nourishing food, and strong social connections. But it's a powerful example of how lifestyle practices can influence both our physical and mental well-being in meaningful ways. So if fasting is something you're curious about, explore it carefully, listen to your body, and always seek proper guidance. Thanks for joining me today. And remember, looking after your mental health is about more than managing crisis. It's about building habits that support long-term resilience and clarity.
I'll see you in the next video.